Guys, life could be challenging. Life could throw everything at you. You feel desperate. You don't know what to do. Your finances are going to crumbles. Your family's out of order. Things are just not right. And you're trying to invest and you're trying to make a better future for your family. Then you find cryptocurrency and then you don't know what to do. There's so much behind it. There's so much to try to just figure it out, guys. But I'm here to help you change your situation. And I'm here to help you dominate in crypto. Make sure you guys watch through the end, guys, so you can change your current situation. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Run My Crypto. I hope you guys had a great day today. If not, kick back and relax. Time to do some R&R for yourself and gain some knowledge, guys, from this video. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take some different key tips for you guys and we're going to go through them. So they'll be labeled as you're going through the video. Make sure you guys go through all these key tips for you, because basically I'm going to try to explain how to dominate in the cryptocurrency space with utilizing 3 coins that I feel are going to be extremely successful and extremely valuable, guys. I urge you guys to try to pick up some of these projects before the end of October, because I feel like October is going to be that month where you're going to get these coins at a discounted rate, guys. So massive information for these projects, guys. I'm going to touch on 3 out of those 5 from that thumbnail that you guys saw. Of course, you know, they might not be the ones you thought they were, but they're on the thumbnail, guys. So let's get into it, guys. I'm going to go through 4 tips on how to dominate the cryptocurrency market, guys. All right, so make sure you guys watch all the way through, please. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this. I urge you to hit that bell notification so you can be notified when my videos come out, guys. I'm trying to get on a pattern for you guys, but unfortunately at this time it's kind of tough, guys, because I'm doing this when I got the availability. But sooner or later we'll get there, guys, and you guys won't have to decide or try to figure out when these videos are going to come out. Okay, so we're going to get into this video, guys. This is how to dominate in cryptocurrency, guys, and I'm going to talk about 4 tips that will keep you guys with that mentality and how to be successful and make some massive gains in 2023, 2024, or 2025. And that's just the way I put it, because I don't know when this bull run's coming, guys. So hopefully you guys get some huge gains out of this video. So here it is, guys. Let's get into it. All right, guys, tip number 1, how to dominate in cryptocurrency, is going to be how to diversify your portfolio, guys. I know that there are plenty of you guys out there that want to just invest in one cryptocurrency, guys, but here's the deal: is we don't know what all these cryptos are going to do, and we want to make sure that we're putting ourselves in a position to make sure that we can have more opportunity to make some money, guys. So like I said, the cryptos from the thumbnail, you may have thought I was choosing some projects, but the 3 projects that I'm pulling out of that thumbnail, guys, is going to be Caspa, Jasmy Coin, and Internet Computer, guys. So why did I choose these projects, especially to put in a video, guys, to be able to dominate in cryptocurrency? Because I'm looking at Quant, and honestly, guys, Quant is a very, very, very strong project. I do believe that massive money is going to flow in, but the problem with Quant is that it really has potential only for around 10x, guys, because if you take today's price of about 88 bucks, you do a 10x on that, that's over $880. So that basically doubles the all-time high for Quant, which is really successful, and I think that they could do that without a problem, guys. But if you don't have a lot of money to invest, and you know, your dollar cost averaging little here, little there, guys, what you want to do is dollar cost average in some smaller market cap projects that have huge potential. So basically that's what I'm trying to introduce to you guys, is smaller cap projects with massive potential. So with that tip number 1, diversifying your portfolio, I picked 3, right? And these 3 I feel that have potential to dominate the crypto space, guys. I think that Internet Computer is in position to basically you know, run the game against Ethereum, guys. And the way it's set up, if you actually look at the Internet Computer project, which I'll be putting more videos out on that, you'll see that definitely the way they built the structure for this cryptocurrency project is massive. It's very massive, guys, and there is so much complexity to their project, guys, where I think that they got the idea from Ethereum and basically ran with it, guys, and they put something together that has beautiful potential. All right, so Caspa is another project that has just came out, guys, and they have been doing some significant things in a bear market, guys. So what does that tell me? That Caspa has made a name for itself and potentially can be one of the top 10 cryptos in this next bull run. I believe that the amount of money that's going to come into the cryptocurrency space is going to push this project up to the top, because there's so many people with their eyes set on this. I bet you this is on tons and tons and tons of watch lists. Caspa is a very good project, guys, and I think it will do very, very good, guys. So I put this as a number 2. So number 1 being internet computer, number 2, and then obviously number 3 is Jasmy Coin, guys. This is one of my favorite tokens, guys. No, and let me just clarify this in this video for you guys that may want to ask me this question in the comments later. No, I'm not shilling anything. I don't make no money off of any of these projects, and if I wish I could. If I knew I could, I would, guys. But at this point, I'm not shilling nothing. I don't make no money off of nothing. Obviously, I'm barely at 1,000 subscribers, guys. So who's gonna reach out to me, right? So anyways, but just to throw that out there. Anyways, I'm a believer in Jasmy project. I believe in Jasmy as a long-term successful project. There's a lot of FUD going around about Jasmy, but I do still believe that, without a doubt, that Jasmy could do an easy 50x, especially with all this FUD and all this crap that keeps pouring and pouring on Jasmy. There's no way that that project cannot do 50x, guys. So my heart is still with Jasmy, guys, and I think that we will be very successful in this upcoming bull run, guys. All right, so key point number 1, tip number 1 is to make sure that you spread your portfolio, keep yourself diversified, guys, and that will help you dominate in crypto. All right, so let's move on to tip number 2, how to dominate in crypto. So for tip number 2, guys, is as far as to dominate in crypto is understanding the project that you're getting invested in, right? So what you want to understand is, am I investing in a good enough project to make me some great gains, guys? Well, it takes a lot of experience and understanding to basically see if a project has mass potential or not. So in my mind, this is a roadmap that I'm following. This is the plan that I'm following with these cryptocurrencies. So essentially, you guys do not necessarily have to follow my plan, but the tip that I want to advise to you is to make sure that you guys do enough research to understand what you're investing in, right? So you need to understand like a couple key points, guys. Number 1, does my project that I'm investing in have potential? Number 2, the project that I'm investing in, are they putting themselves in a position to have a successful roadmap, and are they meeting the criteria that essentially understanding what a business or a crypto project needs, right? So number 1 is we want transparency from developers. Number 2, we want to see a roadmap. Number 3, we want to look at their website to see if they're actual users that are utilizing this project. See what kind of reviews are out there, see what kind of people, what people have to say about their project on the website. So for users that are in place, take a look at the way they built their blockchain. Are they a layer 1, layer 2? What type of space are these guys in? Is it DeFi? Is it meme coin? Is it AI? Is it, you know, gaming? What is it? What is my project doing? And you have to understand what intrigues you, guys. So everybody might not like meme coins. Everybody might not like AI coins. Everybody might not like decentralized finance. There's exchanges, guys. There's all kinds of different sectors of cryptocurrency and the way that these companies are building their projects. So it's very important that you can understand every single point to what this project is doing. So if I'm investing in a business, so if somebody would come to me and say, hey, this is my business proposal to you, I mean, will you be willing to invest in my business or in my company? Well, I need to take a look at that and see what type of value is your company going to bring. What product, what service do you offer for the future? Because right here and right now changes, the world changes, things, trends come in, things change. So you have to think about, okay, what is your product? What are you doing? And does it have sustainability for the future? Or what can it do to benefit me in my life and my future? Will it be something that I'm interested in using in the future? These are key elements that we have to understand are important to be successful when investing in a company, a business, a crypto project, a stock market, gold, silver, whatever, oil, whatever the case may be. What type of return can that provide? What type of utility can that provide for mankind, humanity? Does it make sense for the future, or does it make sense for today? Because if it makes sense for today, then tomorrow won't pay. So these are things that you guys need to understand. So that was key tip number 2. Understand what you're investing in, period. All right, let's jump into key tip number 3. So tip number 3 is understanding how much money you're going to invest in a project, and what does that look like as from dollar amount to share holdings, right? Or dollar amount to token holdings. What does that look like? What does my dollar equate to in this project, right? So what we're going to do is kind of go through some scenarios with Jasmine, with Caspa, and then with Internet Computer. Now I want to see where my dollar amount value is going to go, guys. So what I'll do is I'll put together some scenarios of how many dollars I'm going to put into this project and think about what potential returns can I get, because I need to know at what point am I going to sell out of this project, or am I going to take profits on what I invested in, right? Because being an investor, you're out to only do one thing. What's that? Make money, guys. We're not here for anything else. If we do, you know, it's kind of FUD, right? it's kind of if I'm here to say that I'm not here besides anything to make money, while investment is making money and getting some returns on your money. But here's the thing, guys, if you strongly believe in cryptocurrency, you know that you'll want to stay in a holding no matter what, guys. So we want to be able to get into these projects. We want to be able to make a solid fat return, but at the same time leave a percentage in that project for the long term, guys, because I would be very upset if I bought, you know, Ethereum at $4 and I picked up 1,000 Ethereum and Ethereum went to $4,000 and I just cashed out on everything, guys, knowing that in my mind that Ethereum went from $4 to 4,000, right? That's 1,000x, right? So knowing in my mind what it did, right? And having the understanding that I'm going to just sell out of everything. No, I'm going to keep at least 40 of those tokens, or, you know, if I had 100 tokens or 400 tokens, I want to keep at least 10 to 20% of that and stuff it away for the future, guys, because it's just like Bitcoin. You know, if I bought Bitcoin at $4,000 and it's worth 60 grand or 50 grand, you don't want to get rid of everything because you got it at a price that you may never get it again. So understanding what your dollar value is to that crypto and where it can potentially grow out to is very important as a crypto investor for you to understand, because you need to know that if it went up to this point, it may never ever go back down to that point again. So that's a very, very important fact on where you have to understand what your dollar investment, what type of value is going to bring back to you, not only for today, not only for tomorrow, but for 2030, 2040, 2050, 2060. And not to mention, if you love your family or your kids, you want to set them big bags of crypto for when they grow up or from when they get older, guys. That's the key important thing to investing, right? It happens in the stock market. It happens in investing in gold. My great grandfather bought an ounce of gold for $65 back in 1942, and today is worth, you know, thousands of dollars. But I'm just throwing that as a scenario. My great grandfather did not leave me no gold bar. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is the value of it today can be tremendous for your children and your children's children in the future. All right, so that was tip number 3, and let's get into the final tip, guys. And the final tip, guys, tip number 4, guys, is knowing when to get out of the project and having those targets and having all that set. So to recap, you want to know number 1 is keep your portfolio spread. You want options, guys. You don't want to be under one investment, guys. You want to make sure you have a couple investments, especially if you're not investing a lot of money, guys, or you're investing what to you is a lot of money. You want to make sure that you're doing the best thing with your investment. Number 2 is actually study, learn, educate yourself on the projects you're getting into. Number 3 is to know the value of what you're investing and what that is going to give you. And then number 4, obviously, we're going to talk about that, is knowing when to get into these markets and when to get out of these markets. And then also being able to hold a little bit of bag for the future, guys. So the way I look at that, guys, is you want to open up a couple different portfolios, right? So you would want to have cold storage wallets. I mean, those are like ideal, is to make sure everything's offline in a ledger or Trezor, anything like that. And then you have a little bit of a bag on a Trust Wallet or MetaMask that you have accessibility to, where you could actually move around, and that would be your investment I guess gateway to being able to put it on a crypto exchange. I highly recommend, do not put any money on any crypto exchanges. I do have a little bit, but those are for basically my, hit it and quit it. Like, I got, investments on Coinbase because I think it's a solid project. I was very iffy about pulling my coins off a little while ago, but Binance, I had to actually pull coins because I didn't know what was going on with them. Luckily, I dodged a bullet because I was actually going to invest through Celsius back in some time, but they collapsed, and luckily I didn't, because I was still naive to crypto. I didn't understand what was going on. I was like seeing cryptos blow up, and I was like, yeah, I want to get in, but I got in the wrong time. But anyway, so I recommend you don't keep your crypto on any exchanges, but if you do have no other resource and you feel more comfortable doing that, I think Coinbase is a good one. Binance, I think will be very well. I think they're fine. And then obviously crypto.com, I think, is another good crypto exchange that I don't see them doing anything or going away. FTX, I did have Bitcoin on FTX, and then luckily I took that out. I had bought FTX too, but I sold it because I don't know, I think I made some money off of that, so I sold out of that. I didn't know too much about it, but yeah. So luckily, you guys got people like a lot of great influencers right now to give you guys guidance on how to do this crypto thing, guys. But number one, I recommend to stay away from the scammers in the comments, guys, because they'll try to lure you into going to Telegram or WhatsApp or whatever, telling you can invest $500 and turn it into like 100,000 in like 2 seconds. Beware of the scammers in the comments, guys. Another thing too is make sure you guys are very careful when you guys are doing crypto transactions and who you're doing them with, because there are tons of scammers out there, guys. NFT is super tricky, guys. There's a lot of NFTs out there, a lot of NFT projects, but this is all nuggets for you guys. I wanted to add extra nuggets. If you guys made it this far, you guys deserve to have a little bit extra. So NFTs, I don't know, those are really more risky to deal with, because the scamming side of it, I mean, you don't know, if you're not really savvy on NFTs, it's hard for you to decide whether what type of NFT could be valuable or not. So things like that, guys, beware of those types of things. All right, but let's continue on. So what I think is very, very important is to know your exit strategy, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate knowing the value of your dollar, tip number 3 and tip number 4 together. And I put these little slides together for you guys to kind of see what type of return on investment you guys could get. So let's look at our dollar value to the coins that I have in this video that I think are going to be successful. And we'll go ahead and do some price prediction or price opportunities, especially with the movement of these coins, guys. And I'll keep it very modest. I'm not going to be that guy that says, oh, we're Jasmine's going to go to $10. No, because but I'll keep it modest. I'll keep it pretty realistic, guys. But I do believe, if you guys check it out, Raoul Pal, very, very, very well-known, recognized gentleman in cryptocurrency. Again, that's Raoul Pal. He's predicting that crypto is going to have the biggest bull run ever, guys. So if you guys are still here, you guys got that nugget, guys. There's going to be a lot of money flowing into crypto. Raoul Pal's been in crypto for eons. Very, very technical when it comes to the knowledge of cryptocurrency. This guy is top tier, one of the best in crypto, guys. So he's actually doing analysis and pulling analysis, and he's came to the conclusion that crypto is going to be, this may be the biggest bull run. And then if you guys check out some of his content, he'll explain why, guys. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into what you guys probably been waiting for. We're going to do a purchase of crypto scenario with the coins that we're talking about, Caspa, Jasmine, Internet Computer, some potential gains on what that looks like, and what points you could potentially take out of these projects, guys. All right, so we'll get into that right now, guys. All right, here we go.